I'm gonna let him explain it.
Come up, Mr. Burrows.
Also, we did the TNs. And,
What happens when a DJ claims his makeup caused him to fail an alcohol test? 4 times. Today, we're diving into one of the most bizarre DWI cases we've ever covered, where cosplay meets courtroom drama, and a judge who's heard it all isn't buying excuses. We got a defendant who's been given second chances, a mother defending her son, and alcohol readings that'll make your jaw drop. This isn't just about drunk driving. It's about accountability, trust, and what happens when you push a judge too far. Buckle up, because this case takes twists you won't see coming.
was in the process of appealing this. On Friday, I was going back and forth with Nathan.
Appealing.
Appealed for a pizza. And
Oh, so they denied him?
No, we're almost there. Pizza, the decision, and then this came, so I just, I'm really excited to talk to you. I told him about this on Friday, and he drove straight to the pretrial services. But that's what's going on. I'll let him just tell you.
So, but I don't understand what you're saying about appealing. What are you?
No, I'm doing a P-tip appeal because he's not necessarily allowed to P-tip what the situation is, so I did.
You mean you're doing a mitigation packet?
I already did. Everything's turned in. I did everything, mitigation packet.
They said yes.
I don't know yet.
Oh, you don't
So
know?
we're going back and forth, and then I stopped that because I literally, I got that report right then and there. I was going back and forth with Nathan on Friday.
Do you guys have any guidance on Burrows? It looks like he's filed for the diversion program for the DWI.
Amanda?
Just whether he's been accepted into the program.
No, are you Amanda? I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Oh, sorry.
She works for recovery unit.
Okay.
So I believe that Nathan he was waiting because there was a previous DWI that was filed out of county, and he was waiting to receive the OR from that previous DWI. Because we don't know, it might have been dismissed.
No, it was dismissed. I gave him the dismissal paperwork, and it was because there was nothing on
But
it.
I still have to know too, so I can take the appropriate action as far as bond condition.
I'm
You know?
happy to email
Go ahead.
Nathan right now. I think we just received the OR this morning
Where from and when?
from Galveston County. Let me look for the judge.
Hold up. Let's break this down because this is where things get messy. We got a DWI case that's been dragging since June, and now they're just discovering there was a previous DWI from 2019 in Galveston County. That a red flag the size of Texas. In the legal world, prior offenses can completely change how a case is handled. We're talking stricter bond conditions, harsher sentences, and zero-tolerance policies. The fact that this information is just surfacing months later shows either serious miscommunication or someone wasn't being fully transparent. And here's the kicker. Even though that 2019 case was dismissed, the judge can still consider it when setting bond conditions. What do you think? Innocent oversight or calculated concealment?
This case has been open since June. I'm just now finding out that he had.
I didn't know it either because he thought it was expunged because it says interest adjustments, no evidence for DWI. Basically, it was like he had no, it was nothing, it just got thrown out. So that being said, he said he didn't do anything. That's whatever. That's that. But
Yeah, I think it had been, I think that we are all in agreement that it was dismissed. I think Nathan just wanted the copy of the offense
What
report.
year was it?
1 second, Judge. Yes, Judge, the DWI is from 2019.
Yeah, I probably would have put an interlock on him.
but the reasoning on the dismissal, he put it on there.
And now he's still consuming alcohol, Mike.
That's what I'm saying. He's here to tell you, I don't believe that's the case. He swears up and down he didn't. He puts,
Have a scram.
I understand that. And he puts some like crazy amount of makeup on him, and the alcohol, I gave you the pictures of it also. It's called alcohol.
Wait. Did we just hear what I think we heard? This man is claiming that makeup triggered his SCRAM device. For those who don't know, SCRAM devices are ankle monitors that detect alcohol through your sweat 24/7. They're incredibly sensitive, and yes, certain products can cause false positives. But here's where it gets wild. He's not just saying it happened once. We're about to find out that it allegedly happened multiple times. Now, as a DJ who does cosplay, sure, heavy makeup use is plausible. But the timing, the frequency, the fact that he apparently kept using these products after knowing they could trigger violations, that's either the height of stupidity or the weakest excuse in courtroom history. The judge's skepticism is about to go through the roof.
What's it called? Hang on, you can explain it to you, but I have it here.
I have pictures of,
The nature of alcohol can be mistaken for alcohol consumption. I know.
I have these pictures. It has no date. It has no,
To give you context to it, I have the dates here. Those are just pictures of the close-up makeup, but he was DJing on those particular dates. And I have it right here because I was trying to get it in the club.
and I guess drinking while DJing, right?
No, he said he wasn't. I mean, you talked to him. I wasn't there. It was DJ Sydney Ray, October 31st at this place, and that was the day in question. And then this is October, this one, I'm sorry,
Okay, so
October 27th.
I have here that you're consuming alcohol. I have here that the consumption is October 26th,
Yeah, that's the, it believes in
October 30th,
November 9th.
November 9th. Oh, and October 9th. So
That was, yeah.
I have 4 different events that you're consuming alcohol.
For October 9th, Your Honor, that was whenever you told me to put the SCRAM on, and I put the SCRAM on right after that. And then those other 3 dates.
So you're allegedly consuming alcohol the day I tell you to put it on.
No, he did it that's the day, and then he put it on. No, that's the violation. We addressed that.
I have a positive for alcohol on the 9th of October.
Not from the scramble thing.
Yes.
October 26th.
I sent him on 10/9. So Felicia,
Yes, sir.
so we sent him for a POC test on 10/9 on that time. Did he test positive for alcohol?
Yes, sir.
Why on earth are we just now getting the violation?
This is a disaster unfolding in real time. For separate violations, October 9th, October 26th, October 30th, and November 9th. And get this, he tested positive for alcohol on the exact day the judge ordered him to wear the SCRAM device. That's not just bad luck. That's either incredible defiance or unbelievable stupidity. The prosecution is painting a picture of someone who can't stop drinking even when their freedom is on the line. But here's what's fascinating from a legal perspective. They're dealing with procedural chaos. Violations from October are just being addressed now. The timeline is all over the place, and the judge is clearly frustrated with the delay in reporting. In bond violation hearings, timing is everything, and this delayed reporting could actually work in defendant's favor or make the judge even angrier. What would you do if you were the judge?
Violation was already addressed.
That was addressed.
Yes, that violation was already addressed in a previous BVR. They started to put it in that section, that's why I didn't highlight it. But
Did I address that BVR?
yes, and that's when we amended the conditions to put a scrap.
Okay, so now we have alcohol consumption as a second violation on top of all this.
For the scram itself.
I've been very grateful for the second chance you gave me. That was from the makeup that I applied to myself, and I was just ignorant to the fact that that would actually set off my SCRAM device, but I have not consumed another alcohol beverage at all. Those are also the days that I was working, I was entertaining. I did not consume another alcohol beverage at all, so I've been very grateful. I'm not stupid. I wouldn't consume another alcoholic beverage after you put the SCRAM device. in the
Mr.
cell.
Burrows, I told you at every single stage of this game, do not put anything into your body that could be positive for alcohol. It is your responsibility to know what you can and cannot use. You're old enough to know that actions have consequences.
Yes,
And
sir.
here we are. I've already let you go one time with a positive for alcohol. When I told you not to consume, you literally tested positive on the day that we sent you for the test. And now we have another 3 positives for alcohol.
I don't think that's all. That's the part, the other parts, yeah, but the first part, that's not, he didn't test positive.
He tested positive 10/9.
No, that was,
It was a positive urinalysis test, and because of that, we amended the.
And because of that, I amended the conditions. I did not put him in jail. I put the SCRAM on him.
yeah, but we addressed that he didn't go in and like,
I got it.
it's not 2 tests, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay,
You're right.
but he's continuing to consume. Stephen,
The SCRAM reports are also in your email. I'm not sure if you viewed them, but we got the notice of the records as well for all of those dates.
Have you seen that?
I have whatever I was sent yesterday.
That's it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Burrows. What am I supposed to do? Just let you go again?
No, sir, I'm not asking to, and I did not consume any alcohol. It was just yes, sir. The products that I put on, and I just was not aware that that was set off that. And it was makeup, sir. That's all it was. I didn't consume an alcohol beverage at all.
That party is 10:31 and I have here 10:26, 10:30, and you're telling me that you put this makeup on November 9th? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yes, sir. It's for my TikTok, and I have the videos of it also, sir. I do cosplay, and I just put on those products, and that was the sweat from it. I had no idea that that would actually get inside my blood system and and set that off.
You have levels?
Yes, they're in the SCRAM report.
What is it?
I have
Oh, he just made a critical error. He said the makeup got inside my blood system, but that's not how SCRAM devices work. They detect alcohol through skin, not blood. This slip-up shows he doesn't even understand the technology he's trying to blame. And now he's bringing up TikTok and cosplay? Look, I've seen defendants try every excuse in the book, but claiming you're a .08 because of cosplay makeup is a new one. For context, SCRAM devices can detect environmental alcohol from products, but they're designed to differentiate between consumption and environmental exposure through something called TAC curves. The device measures the absorption rate and elimination rate. Drinking alcohol creates a specific pattern that's different from external exposure. The prosecution knows this. The judge knows this. And now we're about to see the exact numbers that are going to seal this man's fate.
It's like a peak of .08, and then.
He's a .08.
yes.
You're telling me that makeup made you a .08?
Yes, sir. And those are the days I was at work.
Stop everything. .08. That's the legal limit for driving. This isn't a trace amount. This isn't a minor false positive. To put this in perspective, .08 BAC typically means 3 to 4 drinks for an average adult male within an hour. The judge's disbelief is completely justified because NO amount of makeup would create a sustained .08 reading on a SCRAM device. These devices are specifically calibrated to distinguish between environmental alcohol exposure, which peaks quickly and drops fast, versus actual consumption, which shows a gradual rise and fall. The fact that he hit .08 and maintained it, that's biochemically impossible from external application alone. This man is either lying through his teeth or he discovered some revolutionary new makeup that defies the laws of chemistry. Spoiler alert, it's not the makeup. The judge is about to drop the hammer, and honestly, he deserves everything coming his way.
I don't believe it for a second.
I even have,
I don't believe it for a second. I'm sorry. A
I understand.
.08 because of makeup?
Yes, sir. I understand. I promise you I have not consumed alcohol at all.
I'm sorry, dude.
I
That's
understand.
it.
Yes, sir. I understand.
With you.
I understand, yes, sir.
Can't possibly believe that makeup is going to make you as intoxicated as having 6 to 8 drinks. Sorry, Mike. Of course. But where's mom? Are you mom? Come on up, mom.
And here comes MOM. This is where things get emotionally devastating. We're about to witness every parent's nightmare, watching your adult child face the consequences of their actions in court. But here's what makes this legally significant. Bringing in a family member at this stage is a Hail Mary move. The defense is hoping maternal testimony might humanize the defendant and create sympathy. But watch closely. The judge is about to use this moment not to show mercy, but to ensure the mother understands the gravity of the situation. In bond revocation hearings, judges often address family members to make sure they understand their role if they bail out the defendant. This isn't just about punishment. It's about the judge making sure everyone understands that second chances have run out. The mother's about to learn that her son's makeup story isn't just unbelievable. It's insulting to the court's intelligence.
Thank you so much for coming. I want you to understand that the last time we were here, your son tested positive for alcohol, and I told him that there was absolutely just no tolerance. And I advised him to know what you put in your body, because it doesn't matter if you test positive. I go through a whole spiel: tequila, lollipop, hair dye, just cakes, candies, foods, gums, energy drinks, whatever it may be. You test positive, I'm going to end up revoking your bond. We've already asked him once. I put a monitor to ensure that he's not consuming alcohol. This is not the first time we were here with the DWI. We're here yet again on another one. I understand that the other one was dismissed, but I guess it wasn't enough to catch his attention. And now we're here yet on another one, and he's continuing to consume. And it's not just once, it's not twice, it's not thrice, it continues to happen. So as a result, I have to show him that we mean business. And as a result, I have to put him in custody.
I've been on him, and I know hasn't been drinking, but, I can argue, but, I know he hasn't drank.
He has to know that you're on bond for a very serious case. We've asked you and told you not to use anything that has alcohol in it. And I cannot believe that makeup will cause you to be a 0.08. That's literally the legal limit, 0.08. That's usually someone consuming, a typical drink is around 0.02. So to get to a 0.08 in whatever, based on time frame and everybody's different, but it's a lot. So I'm sorry, man. That's why we put him in. Mike, I'll set the bond at 5,000. I don't know, what's it at now? Okay, I'll set it at 5,000 too, so it's not. And then we'll see,
And there it is. Bond revoked and reset at $5,000. Let's recap this absolutely wild case. A DJ with a previous DWI claims his cosplay makeup caused him to test at 0.08 BAC, the legal limit, on a SCRAM ankle monitor for separate times. The judge, who had already given him a second chance after his first violation, wasn't buying the makeup defense for a second. And honestly, neither should we. This case perfectly illustrates why judges have zero tolerance for bond violations, especially in DWI cases where public safety is at stake. Mr. Burrows learned the hard way that when a judge says don't consume anything with alcohol, they mean it. Makeup, mouthwash, or martinis, it doesn't matter. The legal lesson here? Bond conditions aren't suggestions. They're requirements. Violate them, and you'll find yourself behind bars faster than you can say, it was just makeup. If this case shocked you as much as it shocked us, smash that like button. Drop a comment below. Do you think the makeup excuse had any merit, or was this guy just caught red-handed? And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns where excuses collapse and justice gets served. We'll see you in the next one, where the truth always comes out no matter how much makeup you put on it.